Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 8. We're moving right along, guys. So the server shut down overnight, and I talked to the server host. They're trying to figure out. It shuts down every night. I don't know why now. So I don't really have anything like before. What the issue we was having with like a big drop in TPS, which is like the tick rate that the server operates on. So if the server is running too fast, or if let's say the world is ticking too fast, the server can't catch up, and it creates like a rubber band effect, and that's where you get like lag and stuff. So I checked with them, and the first time they said it was the bees. So we killed all our bees. These are the only bees we have, so those aren't doing anything, and I don't even have this chunk loaded anymore. So they're not, they're not moving while we're off the game. But the only thing I can think of is this, and I think I shut this down as well. I'm not sure, but that would be the only other thing I could think of that would be causing an issue. This isn't. I mean, these are full, so these aren't doing anything. We're going to have to get into some evil craft, so I went ahead and started, I got some evil craft wood in my inventory here, and we need to get like 10,000 buckets to make something, so we're going to let that do its thing. Let's go over here. I do have my shaders on, don't I? It's just really dark in here. Let's do something real quick. Let's grab this and lights. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab these things here so we can get some light on the situation here. Just like that. Cool. All right, so we can see what we're doing. All right, I went ahead and made this block here. This is the Insanium coal block. Remember, we're doing this. We're trying to make this philosopher's fuel, which is a bunch of stuff together. We had the antimatter. We made this last episode, this little miniature Twilight portal. Make sure you guys go back and watch that. This Insanium coal, all this is 2 Insanium dust and 1 coal. That's all that is. And we have like 600 of this. So that was easy to make. So I just went and made that real quick. The quad uranium rods, we had 42 single fuel rods, 42 of these. So I just went ahead and created that. That was simple. So that's done. This is going to be evil craft or elemental craft. That right there, we might have to either take a cut and then set it up, and then I'll show you how it's done, or this might have to be its own episode by itself. This here, we might be able to do today. I have to figure out how to kill the wither. We got to get the right enchant for that. And then the nuclear reactor, I think we can actually make the nuclear reactor right now. So let's go over here and let's click on this, and then this, and then this. All right, so we need some lead plates. All right, so we can do that. I don't know how many we need, so let's just make, see, 2 makes 1. We need 4. So let's just make 32 of these. I think that's enough. All right, so that makes that. And then we need these advanced machine blocks. So we're going to need, see, it makes three reactor chambers. And if you look at the recipe, we have 6, right? We have actually had 7. So we're going to have to make an extra one, which is going to suck. All right, so we're going to need 3 of these, 3 advanced machine blocks. All right, so let's go in here and let's do FTB, and let's get this started. So, or at FTB, sorry, at FTB. And we're going to need these advanced machine blocks. That's a machine block. And where's the advanced one at? Is this the advanced one? Nope. Is this the advanced one? Yep. All right, so we need 3 of these. We have all the stuff. Good. All right, so make that for us. And then we're actually going to need to make an iridium circuit. All right, so let's go ahead and do an iridium circuit. Start. And what else will we need? It looks like that's going to be it. A basic generator. I don't think we ever made one of these. Low voltage battery. Do we have that? Low voltage battery? Do we have the basic furnace? We do have a basic generator. All right, let's make one of those. Cool, so we have all the stuff in there made. Let's get rid of this. All right, so that should make this, all right? And then the only thing we need to do is make this Organescent from Chem Lab, and you can get that by putting in Dragon's Breath, and you get 8 of it. So how much do we need for the philosopher's fuel? Just 1. All right, so that's cool. So we need to make one of those. So let's go to @chem, or is it @chem? Or alchemy? Yeah, at alchemy. We need one of these dissolvers. We can make one of those right now, right? Put that in there. I think we have the stuff to make this. See, let's click on this and click on dissolver and click start. Yep, we do. We have everything to make that. All right, so that's being made. So let's get the dissolver out. Dissolver right there. I don't know if it needs power. I'm guessing that it probably would. So let's just set it right there. All right. And then we just need some Dragon's Breath, right? Dragon's breath. We have a couple of those. Let's try one. Put that in there. And we should get 8 of these. All right, let's just grab one of those. Oh, we got it. Once we grab it, you got to take it. All right, so that's cool. All right, so let's go put one of these over here. All right, so I don't know why I just did that. Need one of these. Boop. All right, so that's done. That was easy. I've never played with the Chem Alchemy, or the Chem Lab. It looks like it'd be fun. I mean, seriously. I like chemistry, so it looks like it'd be fun. All right, let's try to make these things here. So it's missing the plate. Oh, we got to do this. All right, so let's make, we need 4. All right, so what did we just run out of? Let's go back and look. What did we run out of? We ran out of advanced alloy. I thought I told it to make a bunch of advanced alloy. You know what? I bet it used it. I bet it used it to make the other machines. Let's do like 30 more. All right, so let's grab, that's probably cooking the iridium, I'm guessing. The thing that we're going to need to use Bloodcraft for, or Evilcraft, we got to make this, all right? In order to make this this flesh, we can do like humanoid flesh or werewolf flesh, it doesn't matter. But in order to make this is food, not nourishing. In order to make this piece here, we got to make one of these blood infusers, and it takes a couple of things to make this, so we're going to have to look up this stuff. So we have, I believe we have Vengeance Essence. I think we got that drop once. I'm pretty sure we did, like a couple times. Let's type in Vengeance. Yes, we have 6 of them. I don't know where we got those from. They might have dropped off of the Wither. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Let's go back in here. Let's see if we can make these things now. So that makes 3. And what are we missing? We're missing dense copper plates. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and make this piece here. We should have everything. Yep. So there's the nuclear reactor. I've actually built one of these a long time ago. That goes there. So let's keep looking in here. So we got that piece done, that piece done. This is going to be hard to get. And so we just need 3 pieces. All right. So we can either, I tell you what, let's do this. Let's go ahead in here and make let's go to, what's it called? Mystic Agriculture. All right. And then let's go ahead and make a tool, right? So we got to make, do we have to make the dagger? Grants additional souls. So let's go back in here real quick. So we got to make, which one was it? It was this. So to make that, we need this. We need to make this, and that is made by using this, which says drop by a wither and an ender dragon when killed with an essence weapon. All right, so we just need an essence weapon. All right, so we just need like a sword or something. So here's the Supremium sword. All right, can we make this? So we need to make all the swords first. All right, so we can go all the way down, and let's go out and start early. All right, and then we gotta make this one, right? Can we craft a creative essence real quick? We have everything. Does that give me anything? Like, can I just go like this? What does this give us? Like, it doesn't like make anything, right? We just made another one. I don't know. 2 of those. And we have that sword. All right, so we got that sword. We can make an awakening version of it. I wonder if we can make an insanium version of it. I don't know. This does 24 attack damage. That's a lot. So we need to take this, all right? And it says we need to enchant it, though. Let's go back into here, into here, into here. Actually, that, and then go to this with mystical enlightenment, all right? So is that an enchant mystical enlightenment? Let's try that. Let's just type in mystical enlightenment. All right, so is that an enchant? Yes, it is. All right, so is that something that we can get from downstairs? So remember, we have this thing down here that we can stick this in and try to get it. So skulk, looting, doesn't tell us. Do we have a mystical enlightenment book already, though? Let's type in mystical enlightenment 6. Wow. All right, that works. All right, let's do this. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot this was on. Crap. Turn that off. We might be like, remember we needed a bunch of those? Man, that thing's been running. Good thing that's not chunk loaded. So what does it cost to put that on there? 6. All right, there we go. So all we gotta do is kill the wither and we get some stuff, right? Do we have a looting upgrade? Let's do looting. I don't think we do though. Loot. No, we do not have a looting one. So we could possibly put this in here and see if we can get one. It's not going to do it now. Okay, that's fine. So we need to go kill the wither. And we should have enough to do that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a box for the wither, so we'll go kill it. We're going to need... How many times we got to do this? So this just makes one. So let me look at this real quick. All right. This does this. And 4 of these in a supremium block will make an awakened supremium block. This will make 9, right? So this makes 9 of these. All right. So remember that. How much of this do we need to make this? So we need to make that. We just need 1, 2, 3, 4. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 2, 4, 6, 8. So we just need 8. So we just need 1 block. Okay. Okay. We can do this. We can do this, guys. We can do this. All right. So I just killed the wither. And you can see I got the another star, the yellow star, and it actually gives you 9 cognate dust. So it gives us exactly what we needed. So that's pretty cool. So I think we have everything that we need then, because we only needed 4, right, to make a 1 block. Yeah, I think that's all we needed. So I just did it in here inside the bee world. So let's get out of here. I think we can make this piece really fast. We'll try to keep it quick for you guys. All right, so let's go over here, right? So we need to get this. Whoops, I didn't mean to go. You go back one. So we need to do this one right here. So that gives us the blocks. So we just need a supremium block, which we can make this. That's easy. Okay, we can just do that right now. So let's do supremium block. Supremium. Do we already have some? We have the growth. Go like this. And there's our supremium block, right? So we need to put that in the middle. So this goes here. Right, and then we need to fill the other sides up with this stuff. So we have this, that, and that, and then I just need to fill that area up. Let's take a nap. Let's get a breather in before we do this. All right, so and then we need to fill the rest of the stuff up. So I'm guessing it's the same. I'm guessing. This. And it's only 10 of each. Okay, well, we could probably, does it matter if we have too much? I don't know. We'll just do 10. All right, we'll stick that in there. And trust me, it's in there. We'll do 10, stick it in there. Oh, that's 11. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it matters. It might. All right, and then we're doing this. All right, so as soon as I put this in there, it should go off. There we go. So that's going to make that, and then that should make us what? That piece there, right? So we have that, and so if we take this, this should make all the essence, right? So that's the awakened essence. So in the awakened essence, we can make these blocks, right? And we need a supremium furnace, and then 40 of everything, all right? So let's go ahead and load all this back up. So let's just grab a stack of that, put that back in there. I can't, crap. All right, so let's get a stack of this, put it in there, get a stack of that, put it in there, and then let's put all this up and then get a stack of go and then in here. All right, so let's go over here. I'm just gonna put all this in there. I don't need that anymore. I don't need this anymore. I don't need any of this stuff anymore. Oh crap. So you do have to, so no, we're good. We're good. So this is what we need right here. So we need to make this thing here, the supremium furnace, supremium block, supremium ingot. Okay, so we go all the way back to the beginning furnaces. Okay, so let me make that real quick, because that's going to probably be pretty slow. All right, we got everything. I just got to make these 2 last little pieces. And then, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Supremium furnace. We just need a supremium block. And then there we have our supremium furnace. All right, that's done. All right, so to make this, we need to put the supremium furnace in here. All right, and then we need to make these things, so we can make these now. So there's that one. How many actually did we need for this? So same recipe, right? So 2 of those, and then we need 2 of the ingot versions. All right, so let's grab the 2 awakens and 2 of those, and then the 1 of this, and then we should be good now to do this whole entire recipe. So let's put this in the middle, and then that there, and then that there, that there, and then that there. All right, there's that piece. That was pretty simple. I like that we're moving right along. I like that it doesn't take it doesn't take too long to get stuff done. I mean, it is challenging, I guess. I think that goes there. All right, so we got all the pieces. We just need this piece and this piece, all right? So elemental craft. So here's the thing about elemental craft. Apparently you have to go and find these little orbs, which I've seen a lot of them, right? So in order to make this ingot, we got to find these little things here, right? And it requires this little elemental binding thing, right? So you got to make these little things here over top of a fire elemental, which we've seen. There's a lot of them in the mining age, but we have to make all this stuff here. So in order to do that, we got to make these, I guess, elemental binders. It doesn't really say if you need them both. This is an elemental container. This is an improved one. An elemental container, I think you just put over top of the actual thing. And that needs like white rock, burnt glass, elemental pipes. All right, so this needs drenched iron ingots. How do you make drenched iron ingots? So you need to put iron over top of a water elemental, and you need to have it elemental container, elemental infuser. So to do that, you need iron nuggets and a contained crystal, inert crystal block, inert crystal. So where do you get these inert crystals from? Oh, blasting. Blasting pure inert crystal ore chunk. Inert crystal. I don't think I've ever seen that in the world is the problem. So I wonder if that's something that we have to get from a mining laser? Maybe? So I need to look that up. So that's what we need to look up is this thing here. So yeah, inert, deep slate inert. All right, so you know what I'm gonna do? Well, let me go look that up real quick. I'm gonna look up both things. I'm gonna look up the how do you get the flesh? So that's one thing. And then I'll see where these crystals go, because that's going to be the two things that start this off. And I'll pick one, and then the next episode we'll finish the other one, and we'll get this whole thing done. So give me 1 second again. All right, guys. I just realized that I haven't been recording, so that's a big deal. So let me go back and let's go back and I'll replay a couple things that I was saying that didn't get recorded. So anyways, I had 6, let's actually go into here. So I had 6 of, let's go into elemental craft. I had 6 of these inert crystals. And I went over to Link's place. Link had 17 of them. So we had 23 total, right? So they only come from the overworld. I checked the mining world, which we're in now, didn't have any. So I'm guessing that this is where they came from, the overworld. So we're probably going to have to make something like a mechanism digger or something. Or we could bring our chunk destroyer into our world, I guess. Would be the easiest thing, would probably. But we can go ahead and get some more of these, because we're going to need a ton of these. But the other thing we're going to need to do is, so let's get back. I went and took these, okay, and then I made the book. So here's the book, the elemental book right here. So if we open up our elemental book, shows right here is the basics, contained crystal. If you read this, it says, not this one. If you look at, let's go back, basics, inert crystals. It says, to get inert crystals, start digging underground and mine inert crystal ore. We did a long time ago, which I don't remember doing it, but we did get some. So it came from something. And then you need to make these contained crystals. And then if you go back to one of the things that we have, let's go back to this. There is a tab for elemental craft. So we made the book, we made this, it told us to make some pipes. So we made some pipes, okay? And then we need to make these small elemental storage things, these things, which I need to make 4 more of these. So let's go ahead and do that since now I'm recording. Let's go ahead and see if we can make, is it 4 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, that was our last, wasn't it? And then we need to go to elemental craft. And we have 4. Yeah, I have no more inert crystals, so we're going to have to make something to dig for them. I need to make small containers. We didn't even need to do that. So there's 1, and then crap, that's going to use up all our stuff. Let's deal with this right now. So we'll use what we have. So we made those, right? So it told us to make these little containers. I did. And then it told us to make this elemental infuser. So what happens is if you go around your world, whether it's the overworld or the mining age, which I think the mining age is easier because you can actually see them. There are these little orbs. Okay. So this is the water orb. Okay. So what you do is you have to make these things here, which is called an elemental extractor. It's actually in your book to do. It tells you to do it right here. Getting elements. There's 2 ways. You can do an elemental extractor, or you can do an elemental evaporator. This one we might set up at the base, okay? And I'll show you why when we go back to the base. So I found the water orb because if you look at what we're trying to make, this thing here, if you go into how do you make that ingot, it requires this thing here, this elemental container and an elemental binder. The binder itself requires the drenched iron and the white rock, okay? So that'll make an elemental binder. If we go back, we actually need to make the elemental binder in order to get that, but we also need it to make some of these other things, like the swift alloy is made through that thing right here, elemental binder. It makes all this stuff, the air crystals and stuff like that, takes the stuff. So that's why we need it. So I went ahead, and if you just throw some iron on this one, so this is the water one, so it's drenching the iron, and it gives you the drenched iron ore. So that's where we're at. So these are 2 containers. You can't put this on top of this if you have this, so you need 2 containers per orb, basically. So the next one that we're gonna need to find, though, and I waypointed that, is the earth one, which is green. So let's go ahead and see if we can find one real quick. Make sure I'm recording this time. So let's go around here and see. Just want to make sure, see if whatever is near us here. I'm not seeing any. It'd be funny if one was like floating out there. So I'm looking for a green one, and we'll fly around here just to see if there's anything. I don't see anything. It might be easier to see these at night. I don't know if they glow or not. What is this one? So that's an air one. I'm pretty sure that's an air. I don't know what color that is. It looks like it would be an air. So I'm going to mark, I'll mark this one as an air. So let's go in here and mark this, create waypoint. We'll call this air, A-I-R, if I could spell. All right, so there's our air one. So there's air. All right, so let's see if we can find a green one real quick. Is that a green one? Oh, there's one right there. Cool. There's a bunch of them here. There's one, and there's one. And there's a fire one right there. Sweet. All right, so we have them all like literally right here. All right, so on this one, actually, let's go to this one because it's up a little bit higher. That'll work for us better. Let's put this little tray down. All right, so we need to put this like right underneath it. Yep, just like that. And then this thing here automatically connects. So if you just go like this, you see the outline, and it goes like that. Automatically starts draining it, and you can see it drains it pretty quick. I don't know how much are in these. I don't know if there's a way to tell. Maybe you guys can tell me. And then we need to take another container and set it out 1 block away, and then take your pipes, connect them, okay? And then you just shift click on this thing right here. Shift click, or just click. What is it? Click or shift click? Oh, you click on the pipe. Okay, you just click on this part, and it'll drain it this way. And then you need to put this little thing on top of it, this infuser, like that. All right. So the reason we need the air one is because we also needed that stone. If you remember, we needed the stone part. So if we go back to this and this thing here, we needed this white rock. This white rock is done by using stone over the earth, and it gives you the white rock. So that's why we did this. And I brought some stone with us, so we can do a couple pieces of this. All right. So the other thing that you can do is, I believe, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Crap. We just lost a piece. The other thing that you can do is make better containers that will help. I think you can take the containers back to your base. I don't know if Elemental Craft has a thing where we can transport this across the dimension, which would be freaking awesome if we could. I'm gonna make 4 of these real quick and store it at your base. But if we have the evaporator, I think that we can actually make this stuff back at home. And I'll show you what I've been doing back at home while we weren't recording. So this one is Earth. So we'll name this one Earth. Let's name, that's weird. Let's go here. Waypoint, create waypoint. We'll call this one Earth. Man, it's not picking up like the first key you press, Earth. And I want this to be green. So let's make this one green, save. All right, and then let's go to the water one and edit that and make it blue. And air is here, and then we have a fire one that's like right here. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this one as a fire, even though we don't have it set up. I don't know if I have enough to even do that. So I got 3 of these and the evaporator. So we'll take those back. I don't think we need those right now, but let's go ahead and mark this, click J, and then we'll zoom in and waypoint, create waypoint, and we'll call this one fire. So delete fire, and we'll make this like bright orange or red, whatever. So there's our... They're all pretty close, actually, which is pretty fantastic. All right, so let's go back to the base real quick, and I'll show you what we got going on back there and what my thinking is. All right, so let's go back home. And so what I did was I went and turned this thing back on. I forgot to chunk load it, though, so it's not been working while I've been gone. And I have been, for the longest time, deleting these shards. right here. We put those on a trash can a long time ago, but now I'm keeping them. Oh, here's our stuff. I thought I lost that stuff, man. I made all these for our... I had to remake those things in there. And I broke one up. When I broke them, this is where they went. So I got to put those back in there. Okay. This one over here, though, everything's good. All right, so I need to put those in there. Actually, let's go ahead and turn this off for right now. And I'll put those in there here in a little bit. Put these in here so they're not in my inventory, all right? So the other thing, what we need to do is let's go in here, click this. Okay, we got that. And it gives us 8 more. And then this, we needed to make burnt glass too. Crap. I don't think we need that for our recipe though, do we? For what we're trying to do? I'm trying to get to that part as fast as possible. So let's click on this, and then that. And then we do. So we need pure crystal, fire. So we did need one on fire. So we need to make this elemental binder. But we need some more of this stuff, don't we? Let's click on A on that. And let's click this and see if we have enough to make this. We do have enough to make this. Okay, so that's cool. We do have the elemental binder. All right, so that... All right, does it show what this actually will make? No, it does not. All right, so if we go back to this... So under a fire, we're going to need a swift alloy, a springaline shard. That's made with amethyst, nether, and a water crystal. And water crystal is made probably with water. Yeah, we need more inert crystals. Okay, so what we're going to do, this is going to be the end of the episode, by the way, just so you guys know. Let's put this stuff away. Let's put everything we have away. For right now, I don't need that sword. That sword was kind of cool, by the way. I'll keep that out because I still got to read that stuff. Yeah, put that away. Let's go to mechanism real quick. I thought Link had one of these. I went over to his base. I didn't see it, so I don't know if it's in the world somewhere or what. Maybe that was another series he was recording. But there is a digiminer, or a digital miner, that we can use. This is going to take teleportation cores. We can make all that stuff. And the robot... We can make all that stuff too that I'm going to make. So we're going to make this digital miner. I'm going to set it up. We'll just set it up right here. It's going to dig everything underneath us and try to find more crystals. Once we find more crystals, we can keep going. So next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to finish up this part, right? So it shouldn't take us very long, all right? The other thing I wanted to check though was, let's go back into elemental craft. Let's grab this. And then let's grab this and our pipes, right? Our pipes. And I want to see if that actually works. So let's grab, I just want to see how, if this actually works. Let's grab this, and this. So if we put this here and put the evaporator here, and did we just okay, so it does. So it fills that up. All right, so we could automate this then. We don't need to necessarily go out and get these. So we could automate this by just taking exporters and exporting these crystals into here, and then we can just do that instead of going to the other dimension all the time. So what I'll probably do is chunk load this. Actually, it's not gonna matter if I chunk load it or not. I need to be here. Unless like we could make the ignore player module for all these. This one I think I need to be on the server for though. Yeah, that would probably be the best thing to do. I don't know. It looks like we're getting water. We're getting a little bit, like, it gives us the little ones. Just, it's hard to get the big ones out. So that's fine if we're getting all of them. I could make the ignore player upgrades on those. But we could automate this. So that's completely filled and there still has one in it. And oh, it took the whole stack too. Oh, it put them all in there. Okay, so that's a thing. So I'll probably automate this. We'll put this somewhere. I'll get that set up and we'll have all that stuff ready for us next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost you a thing. It helps the channel grow and all that good stuff. And yeah, guys, I'll see you next episode.